In life, we all encounter obstacles, and those obstacles come in all different shapes, sizes, and forms. The question is, how do we handle those obstacles? Do we attack them head on, or do we allow them to make us quit? Welcome to the No Quit Living podcast, where we aim to motivate and inspire listeners to never give up on themselves, their dreams, or their goals. We will interview successful people from all walks of life as they share their no-quit stories when they had the choice to give up or give in, but they didn't. We thank you for listening, and we hope to be that jolt of positivity as you go for your greatness. Welcome to episode number 173 of the No Quit Living podcast. I'm your host, Christopher J. Worth, and today's theme of the day is no excuses. Our quote of the day comes to us from George Washington Carver. 99% of the failures come from people who have the habit of making excuses. Today's episode is sponsored by the good people over at West Fair Communications, who publish the Westchester County Business Journal and the Fairfield County Business Journal. These newspapers do a wonderful job in covering all aspects of the business world within two of the most influential markets in the New York metropolitan area. You can also take advantage of their daily news feeds, which keep track on the companies and thought leaders in these important regions. For more information, take a look at www.westfaironline.com. Trust me, once you start reading, you won't quit. As we have officially embarked upon 2019, I'm sure today's theme hits home with our no-quit listeners. No matter where you are in your life, we have all most likely both given and received our fair share of excuses. As I mentioned in the last episode, I love this time of the year as it brings newness, excitement, opportunity, and change. We all have the opportunity to make various improvements in our lives, but the question is, will we? Will we make 2019 our year, or will we instead make excuses? I would like to quote Florence Nightingale. I attribute my success to this. I never gave or took any excuse. But where do you stand when it comes to excuses? Do you accept and give them? Or instead you do whatever it takes to succeed? Or perhaps you are okay with giving excuses when it's convenient for you. Arnold Schwarzenegger has a quote that I absolutely love. He says, "You can have results or excuses, but not both." As I was going through my business plan for 2019 over the last 2 weeks, one of the things I personally do is to go back and reflect upon the past year. I had my wins, but I also had my losses. Some things turned out really positively, while others didn't work out so well. As I was reflecting upon 2018, a word kept on coming to my mind. That word was ownership. I realized if I was to honestly move forward and attack the new year, I had to accept full responsibility and take complete ownership for 2018. The good, the bad, and the average. I had to own it. As you look upon your past year, do you take ownership? That missed opportunity, that big deal you closed, the deal you lost, a relationship that's broken, and new friendships that were established. Whatever your outcome is, take ownership. Own it. Don't blame or point fingers. Man up. I'm sure there are people involved, and I'm sure others played their own part of the outcome. But so did you. It's okay to be upset, disappointed, or even hurt. But it's okay also to celebrate your victories. Regardless of your emotion or feelings, at some point we all need to move forward. Good, bad, or indifferent, take ownership for your 2018 as you attack your 2019 like never before. As the number one objective of our podcast is to both motivate and inspire listeners to never give up, I challenge you today moving forward. Don't give or accept excuses. It won't be easy. It definitely won't be simple. But in the end, it will be worth it. Like everyone, you'll probably have your losses, but you'll also have your victories. Some things will come easy, while others will simply knock you down. There is no guarantee for success. Success isn't given. It's definitely earned. No matter what your 2019 looks like, promise yourself that you will give it your absolute best effort. Not perfection, nor flawlessness, but simply take your best shot. Remember, when it comes down to it, you can have results or excuses, but you simply can't have both. As we wrap up today's episode, I would like to share a quote with you by Joel Osteen. Don't make excuses, don't blame the past. The rest of your life can be the best of your life. And lastly, to our listeners, thank you. We truly appreciate your time, and we hope our episodes inspire you to keep on attacking life and never giving up. To quote Dr. Norman Vincent Peale, it's always too early to quit.